Hi, I'm Doy, and today we're unboxing the Cube desk. You gotta be careful. There you go, all wrapped in plastic. And first thing we see is a manual. It's a one-page manual. Ooh, tension rods. 2 legs, 2 leg braces, the tabletop. And let me start with the most obvious part, tabletop. Tabletop, the most important part, of course. And then we have 2 leg frames. Then over here, to put all the leg frames together, are the leg braces. We have 3 leg braces. Don't forget there are 3. So you will find, there you go, 3 types of screws. This is a wood screw because it bores into the tabletop. This is called a sex bolt, but in the manual it's called an S bolt because we don't want to be explicit. And this is your standard Phillips head screw. This is the exciting part for me. These are the tension rods which make the desk really firm and sturdy. Okay, assembly time. Step 1, screwdriver and Phillips head bolt. I'm gonna take this in between my legs. This is your leg frame and then one of these leg braces. So let's start screwing in the bolt. Ooh, easy and smooth, by the way. And you don't want to screw it in too tight because you want to be able to make these little adjustments as you put the whole thing together. So you have to find these 3 holes and make sure that you are bolting it all on the right side. Oh, there you go! I got my first connection. There are 4 holes here on these 2, rods. We need to make sure that they're on the facing the tabletop because this is how we're going to fasten the tabletop to the frame. Very important. Please don't forget that. And that's the reason why I asked you to not tighten the screws earlier. But let's get to the exciting part. So these rods, very important because they create tension in the frame and they actually make your desk sturdy. Without it, this is going to be like jiggling all the time. So these rods are very important. Now, what you're going to use to fasten these rods to the frame are these bolts. These bolts are called sex bolts. Now, let me show you how to set this up. So the female part needs to come in through this way, from the inside of the table. Whoops. And the male part needs to come in through the tension rod. Okay. Oh, perfect. I have been told that we need to make sure that to test it, and so it's a lot sturdier than before. What I need to do to put on the screw on the tabletop is to flip this over, able to pull this over here, and be able to. This is like a piece of wood, and you need to find the screw holes on the piece of wood. This is probably the trickiest part. Still super easy. Now, as you tighten it, you need to make sure that the frame is flush to the side of the tabletop. It should all be aligned on all sides. So let's take a look. Aligned, aligned. It's all aligned. Before you flip it over, is you make sure that the gliders are all in the right position. We have adjustable gliders, by the way. You can screw it in, screw it out. So that just in case your floor isn't even, you can make the adjustments to make sure that your desk is all even at the top. And it's very sturdy because of the tension rods, and it can carry my weight